back to my channel, Cavalier. And yesterday I kind of made a video that was a little bit exciting, and it was about the release of Age of Empires 4 in the upcoming years. It was an announcement trailer, and it was like a trailer breakdown more than of an information. But the panel kind of released more information, and I wanted to talk about all those information in a collective way for all the games that are going to be coming out. So first of all, let's start with the definitive edition. They said definitive edition is going to be coming out for Age of Empires 1 with a lot of new features, from like zooming in, zooming out, like when the building is destroyed, it kind of like showing the new graphics, new unit, graphical overhaul, map graphical overhaul. So everything is getting a graphical overhaul, and not just that, getting a dedicated server, and from making sure the multiplayer is perfect, and just like overall balancing of the game. And obviously it is a good thing, and I thought that would be it, just like first part definitive edition is going to be it. But apparently that's not the case. That's like definitive edition for second part, third part as well. Before Age of Empires 4 comes out, they wanted to test the waters of the community by releasing these games and getting their feedbacks and getting right of what are the things that should be done for the fourth game. And not just that, they want to gain the trust of the community and the consumers, because Microsoft has been screwing Age of Empires in the past. So this time around they are actually listening to the community. They're like, all right, just enough is enough already. We are going to release a big AAA game. Age of Empires 4, no matter the cost, is going to be like $60. It's a AAA game, obviously. So when they are releasing a $60 product, they should be having a $60 worth of content. So they have to really gain the consumer's trust, because they've lost it in Age of Empires 3 and the expansions of Age of Empires 3. They are slowly gaining it back when you consider Age of Empires 2 HD and all the expansion that comes out in it. But that's not enough. There's still a lot of work to be done in that game as well. So instead of just producing more and more expansion for that, what they did is like they are going to produce a definitive edition for Age of Empires 2 as well. In this going to be like there's going to be dedicated servers. It's not 100%, but they are saying like these are the things that are going to work upon when they release Age of Empires 2 definitive edition. Graphical overall, dedicated servers, spectator overlay, everything that should be done for an esports event. Like when you conduct the Age of Empires 2 event, these are the things that should be there for making it smoother, and they are doing it. Not just that, Age of Empires 3 is also like forgotten for many people, and they still hate the game. But there's no like active multiplayer events for Age of Empires 3. Oh my, don't get me wrong, the multiplayer is still alive, but it's not going like a wildfire. People go there, just play a game. It's not as active as like when you consider Age of Empires 2 on Woobly or HD. It is still there, but Age of Empires 3 is not having that kind of traction with the fans. So they are releasing that HD patch, like a definitive edition patch for Age of Empires 3 as well. So I think the timeline is going to be like, I'm going to speculate, they're going to release Age of Empires 1 definitive edition this year, 2 definitive edition next year, 3 definitive edition after that, and then the fourth part will be coming out. Maybe Age of Empires 3 definitive edition and 4 come out in the same year. Maybe that's the case. That's all fine. So the 3 definitive editions are coming out, so nice. So now I'm going to talk about the fourth part. So we don't know how the fourth part is going to be, and yesterday I kind of like talked in excitement, speculated about it in excitement. That's all fine and good, but I want to talk about face to face. I mean, real things. It's a $60 game, AAA game, obviously, or $40, no matter the cost. I'm in two minds right now. I want the game to be in modern age, but at the same time I want the game to be in medieval. Though they don't want to go to transcend into a new age. That's my mindset right now. I don't know why, but if you consider the success of Age of Empires 2 in that medieval time zone, it's huge. I mean, after 20-25 years, the game is highly recognizable for all the players all over the world. It's still being played. But the problem is, what I think is like, there's 31 new civilizations. 31 civilizations, just let that sink in first of all. So there's like 31 civilization, and when you consider mods, like 3 or 4 civilizations, so anyone can create any new civilization in Age of Empires 2. It's already done and dusted. So I think they will take a risk by going back in age, when they said like in the announcement trailer, we are going through ages like ancient, medieval, colonial, and transition into a new age that's modern. But when they said that in the announcement trailer, but they don't want to go there, they just want to go to the medieval times, that doesn't make sense, if you know what I mean. Like they will always choose the words carefully when they release an announcement trailer. So when they said it's going to be a new age, I think it's going to be modern times. Now there are two things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. First of all, it's the entire style of the game. The base building is the one part the Age of Empires 2 community is highly successful about and highly talked about. So get the base building right, and if the base building is right, no matter the other things, that would be right. First of all, if they want to do these kind of things in a modern era, they have to choose whether they want to do it in the World War themed or literally modern times, like missile silos, missile launchers, and various other things. But they have to choose that first. The second thing is, if they are doing everything these like that, they have to kind of finish the game in a full note. I mean, not just in a graphical ways, maps and everything. I'm just like, when you pick a civilization in Age of Empires 2, in any map, you can survive. It's not about winning or losing, it's about the player's skills, and the civilization just gives you buffs. And that's all weakness for all the civilizations, but when you play them, you feel complete. Whatever the map may be, whatever the civilization may be, you can play the game. There's always a strategy for you. There's always a strategy for your civilization. There's always a strategy for you in the map. So just bring that aspect and the UI, the gorgeous UI of Age of Empires 2 into Age of Empires 4. Nothing else. Like the base building, the UI, and the play, the completeness of the game. These three things will be highly successful for Age of Empires 4, but it's all speculations, and the information is that's gonna be new age from the trailer, but more than that is no idea. They might be releasing a teaser or some sort in the Gamescom thing. I have no idea. Is there going to be anything more to this one? Who knows? But let's see. I'll be keeping an eye out for that, as I told you guys in yesterday's video. And today I wanted to just say the definitive editions are coming out for all the games, and fourth part will be coming out mostly 2 years time, and I'm looking forward to it. And I think they are trying to build a community, like they want to get this on the Microsoft store, like Age of Empires 1, 2 and 3 definitive editions. You get that, and they will like multiplayer scene will be there itself. So this dedicated servers, spectator things, so all the things will be there, and you can just go there, buy the game, play the game, and you can just form a community there. So many people will come there, casual people will come there, regular people will come there, just playing the game on and on and on and on. And Age of Empires 4, when finally hits on the Microsoft store, people are obviously going to buy it and try it out. It's a franchise. People recognize the brand name. Age of Empires is hugely successful, and they have to make this one right. Don't screw it up. If they screw it up, that's it. The community is going to shut the door, and Age of Empires 5 will never be coming out. So please make the game highly successful. I'm looking forward to playing it on my channel, on my Twitch channel, and on my YouTube channel as well. So what are you guys' thoughts on this one? Are you looking forward to the definitive editions? What do you think about the definitive editions in the first place? Do you think they are necessary for all the 3 games, or just they're trying to make good for all the losses that they had before this? So whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below, guys. And are you excited for Age of Empires 4? It's going to be coming out in 2 years, and let me tell you, in the blink of an eye, that will happen. So are you looking forward to it? What are your thoughts? Do you want modern or do you want medieval? Where's your heart is? Tell me, guys. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Hit that like button, share the video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel for everything that is gaming, and I'll see you guys with the next one, and I'll bring you guys more information when something comes up in Age of Empires world. Bye.